Yo 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 guys. Aduh, udah berdebu nih gue live streamingnya udah lama banget. Terakhir kapan ya live streaming? Uh, gue nggak tahu nih. Audio semua aman nggak? Coba tolong kasih tahu dong guys. Gue takut settingan audionya ngaco, kekencengan, kekecilan atau gimana. Coba kasih tahu. Kalau udah oke nanti baru kita biasa absen. Aduh kangen gue absen sama kalian. Coba kasih tahu dong. Aman ya? Audio semua aman ya? Oke. Oke, sekarang langsung udah ada sebut namaku Bang. Egi, halo Egi, Topitu, Reason, Aryadi, Confusing, ada Riz, ada Eka, ada Milti, ada Ali, ada Rafa, ada Erza, Mas, Tes, Super Chat, Kampretos, Fauzan, Ahmad, Rizky, Farhan. Wah, udah. Langsung lonjak. Fuad, Latif, Edo, Als, Rifki. Oke, biar teman-teman yang lain nggak bosen. Udah dulu ya. Thank you yang udah absen. Halo, Skuy. Bentar, gue coba buka si Poconya dulu. Kita tes audio ya guys. Gimana, enak apa enggak nih audionya. Gue udah ini. Guys, kasih tahu dong audio YouTube-nya sama suara gua udah pas belum? Udah balance belum? Kalau misalnya suara kekecilan atau apa. Boleh dong dikasih tahu. Halo Zara. Emzal. Masih kenceng suara lu. Nah, kenceng suara gua, kurang gede suara lu, Bang. Udah oke, aman. Ada yang bilang aman, ada yang kurang gede suara gua. BTW guys, jangan lupa bantu like ini ya, live streaming ini ya guys ya, biar YouTube makin nyebar lagi nih. Ini ada 230-an orang yang nonton, tapi masa yang like cuma 73. Jadi kalau emang rame live streamingnya, gue makin semangat dan bakal rutinin terus nih. Kecilin suara lu aja bang. Suara gue dikecilin nih. Audio pokoknya gedein dikit kok. Oke. Ini udah gue gedein nih. Udah pas belum? Thank you ya yang udah like ya. Thank you banget. Gimana? Aman suara? Pas, oke. Jadi selamat datang di live streaming ytbercupu. Kita nobar lagi. Gua juga lupa, nggak tahu terakhir gua nobar apa ya. Sekarang kita nobar POCO X6 series sama POCO M6 Pro. Tapi ini yang global ya. Dan kalian jangan tanya gua. Ini gua mute dulu deh ya, biar nggak ini. Kalian jangan tanya gue kapan yang Indonesia keluar, gue kagak tahu. Nah, kalau ada yang nanya prosesornya apa, sebenarnya kalian bisa lihat sih di POCO Global itu dia punya grup Facebook kan. Page Facebook itu mereka ada kasih tahu kalau chipsetnya itu, bentar ya, gue kasih lihat dulu. Mana nih? Sabar. Dia ada kasih tahu 3 chipset sekaligus. Seingat gue 2 itu chipset baru semua. Ini dia. Bentar ya. Nih, gue buka nih guys. Sabar. Loh, mana tadi? Hilang guys. Maafkan saya. Hilang. Sabar ya. Oh, ini dia nih. Ini dari grup Facebooknya mereka guys. Gimana? BTW Helio G99 Ultra ini gue nggak pernah ngecek ya. Ini baru apa enggak sih? Jadi emang Dimensity 8300 Ultra ini kayaknya yang global pertama kali ya. Sebelumnya gue udah review sih. Nggak tahu nih kalau kalian udah sempat nonton Redmi K70e. Itu sama tuh hasil rebranding. Terus ada lagi chipset baru lagi nih Snapdragon 7S Gen 2. Nah, ini yang Helio ada yang tahu nggak? Helio G99 Ultra nih gue belum sempat ngecek nih. Ini baru juga, baru Bang. Oh baru. Tapi G99-nya itu lama kan ya? Apa ditambahin Ultra doang jadi baru? Kurang tahu Bang. Maafkan saya ya, kalian ngomong kurang tahu, gue juga sebagai host-nya juga merasa sedih karena tidak bisa memberikan informasi. Host apa ini nggak bisa memberikan wawasan. G99 Ultra di-tuning ISP, dapat embel-embel Ultra. Oh, berarti sebenarnya G99-nya udah lama lah ya, tapi karena ini POCO ditambahin sama Xiaomi, jadi ada Ultranya. Nah, ini tinggal 4 menit lagi. Paling gimmick doang itu kok. Jangan salah loh, gua pernah ngetes, cuman itu 8.100 apa 8.200 di Xiaomi. Di Xiaomi 12T apa 13T. Xiaomi 12T apa 13T ya? Kayaknya di 8.100 deh. Gue sempat bandingin antara 8.100 sesama 8.100 sama yang ada ultranya. Yang di ultra itu lebih top tier loh. Gue pernah bandingin, cuman gue lupa di video mana. Ayo guys, bantu like buat yang belum like, udah 379 yang nonton. Tapi sebelum mulai juga, mari gue kasih polling kalian pada gimana sih polling? Astaga, gue udah lama banget nggak live sampai bingung. Lebih incer mana? POCO bentar ya, gue ketik polling dulu. POCO M6 Pro, POCO X6, POCO X6 Pro. Tadi gue sempat ngobrol-ngobrol sama teman-teman di chat, banyak yang nyari POCO X6 loh. Wow. Gue kira yang Pro-nya kalian bakal lebih ini. Coba kita mainan polling dulu guys, gue pengen tahu. Oh, 6 Pro langsung loncat 70%. Gue kira X6 doang. X6 GT adakah? Nggak tahu. Kayaknya belum ada infonya deh. Gue nyari udah dapat F5. F5 emang masih ada ya? Apa udah mulai lenyap? Review Redmi Note 13 Pro. Nanti aja lah ya, tunggu yang global keluar. Kalau nggak salah yang global keluar itu beberapa hari deh setelah ini. Belasan seingat gua. Coba lihat ya, nanti mungkin kita live streaming lagi kalau gua sempet. Kalau enggak nanti ya gue tinggal beli di Singapura aja sih, nanti kita review. Oke? F6 kapan Bang launching? Masih setengah tahun lagi kan? Kalau nggak salah beberapa bulan lagi kan? Karena emang siklusnya gitu kan, X6 series dulu, terus beberapa bulan setelahnya seingat gue baru F series. Bang, kok di Shopee nggak ada POCO F5 ya? Nah, bener kan, kata gua kan. Seingat gua tuh banyak yang komen-komen juga di tempat gua POCO F5 udah nggak nyetok lagi. Terus ada yang bilang katanya kalau mau beli mereka beli di offline dan itu katanya tengkulak-tengkulak udah dinaikin harganya. Bener nggak yang gua dengar? Seharusnya POCO X6 Pro jadi POCO X6 GT. BTW X6 Pro itu performance-nya gila sih. Gue udah sempet yang tadi gue bilang ya, kalian kalau belum nonton video gue yang K70E. Kalau gue lihat dari spek itu mirip banget ya. Xiaomi 13T juga udah naik harganya. Luar biasa. 13T Bang yang goib. Gue jadi penasaran. Iseng nanti tanya orang Xiaomi, beneran udah nggak ada ya? Dan udah naik harganya, wah parah sih. POCO F5 udah dapat HyperOS, bener ya? Nggak tahu deh gua. Gua belum buka lagi POCO F5 gua udah lama. Teman-teman yang ini POCO F5 bener ya? Udah dapat HyperOS ya? Kalau udah sih keren banget. Si Recaris. Halo Bang, ada Ragam. Halo, halo. Gua nonton live pakai 13T. Oh, keren, pandai. Sudah dapat POCO F5. Wow. Terus gimana POCO F5 di apa? Di-upgrade ke HyperOS oke apa enggak? Oh, udah mulai guys. Yuk kita nonton. Suaranya ya, maaf ya.
Hello and welcome to our POCO launch event. I'm really excited to be here today and we've got lots to share. My name is Angus and I'm the head of product marketing at POCO Global. Now it's been a long while since our last launch event. It's been a very busy period of time and I'll be sharing exactly what we've been busy with. First, I want to wish everyone a happy new year on behalf of the...
Suaranya delay guys dari sini.
We hope our viewers, friends, media, fans, and their families to stay healthy and happy. We're excited to enter 2024 because we believe it'll be a fresh start. So let's recap what we've achieved and learned in 2023. We've hit a milestone time period. The POCO brand has reached 5 years old. So I want to share some of the key events that happened in 2023. We hosted our very first POCO Carnival event in Thailand. This is going to be a yearly event where we invite fans, partners, media to gather around, share some insights of the industry. Now, every year, we're hoping to go to different locations to meet our fans and users offline.
Thank you
it's a great opportunity for us to learn from our fellow friends in the industry and directly from the fans themselves. And as a brand, we've been around for 5 years now. Since August 2018, where we first launched our first product, the POCO F1. It's been an incredible journey, and we've explored, learned, and till now, a small brand, we've achieved a total shipment of 56 million devices. A massive number and above our own expectations. We're growing really fast, and we aim to continue bringing amazing products for our users all over the world. So last year, we brought 2 amazing series, the X5 series and the F5 series. Both of them was our best sellers, and we saw incredible feedback from media and fans. This gave us a lot of confidence when planning for our future products. And recently, our X5 Pro actually won the infamous Mr. Who's the Boss 2023 Best Smartphone Awards under the category of Best Budget Smartphone. We are honored and happy we were able to top out our fellow competitors in the segment. So from the last 5 years, we followed our brand mission and value of providing our users everything they need and nothing they don't. We found this is a working direction to offer our users the best value no matter which segment our product sits in. And as we all know, X Series has been the anchor of that mission ever since we launched our first X Series model in 2020. It's been probably the most beloved series by media, users, and fans since we launched it. And we aim to continue to make it our best-seller series yet. Specifically, the X Pro model in our series has been the fan favorite in every single generation. That's a lot of pressure on us, but we also work incredibly hard to bring the best possible product in the segment, making sure it's always standing out from its fellow competitors. So today, I'm super happy to announce the POCO X6 Pro is here. It has been fully refreshed, upgraded, reborn, a new speed, a new species. Nothing comes close to what we've brought along with the X6 Pro. So let's get started. Performance is the first part I want to talk about with the X6 Pro. Speed is within our tagline. Speed is most certainly within our X6 DNA. Today with the X6 Pro, we will showcase what it takes to reach ultimate performance. The X6 Pro has massive upgrades in 3 different areas. The SoC itself, the OS, and the gaming optimization. We believe nailing down these 3 areas will take us to ultimate performance. So first up, we're global debuting one of the most anticipated processor in the industry. The Dimensity 8300 Ultra is here on the X6 Pro. I'm personally super excited about this chipset. It's mind-blowingly fast. And one of the key reasons we have so much confidence is because Dimensity 8300 Ultra is very similar with its big brother, the Dimensity 9300. As both of them are TSMC 4nm process, same generation of AI structure, and sharing ISP structure, you can expect amazing overall performance from the 8300 Ultra.
Dimensity 8300 Ultra itu hampir mirip kayak strukturnya dan segala macamnya kayak 9300
1,400,000.
Dimensity
blisteringly fast.
Kayak underclock
1.4 million on our X series. We went nuts with
ya,
it.
emang
We're
dapat
all in on the speed.
1,4 jutaan. Kemarin gue
And
tes
in fact, the
1,3
performance is
jutaan
so
berapa gitu.
powerful. In the benchmark
sih.
score, we ended up speeding past our current F-series flagship, outperforming by over
8 plus Gen 1.
130K in Antutu. So we weren't joking when we said this really is a new species. And to give you guys an idea of how much improved from last generation, the big core of CPU is now up to 3.35
Semoga kameranya
gigahertz. So you
sebagus.
can expect amazing
Seingat
burst
gua
performance from the
di
X6
Redmi
Pro.
K70e itu yang
And
gua
improvement
review,
for GPU
kameranya
has
bagus
raised
loh.
it to a whole new level.
Serius kalian nonton deh
248%
video
better,
ini.
making sure
Baru
our
ada
gamers out there
bayangan
are
nanti.
more than satisfied. And lastly, with AI performance, camera performance in this case also, since it shares the same generation as its big brother 9300, you can expect great processing for high-definition photos and videos.
dari Dimensity 9300.
With all that speed,
yang mana 9300 ini yang dipakai sama Vivo X100 Pro ya.
High speed nowadays must
Flagshipnya
match with
Vivo
great
yang
power
gue
efficiency,
udah sempat
and the
review
X6
juga dan
Pro certainly made
kameranya.
that happen. Since we beat out the 8 Plus Gen 1 on Antutu, we wondered if power efficiency is the same. And it happens, Dimensity 8300
Terus
Ultra
dia bilang juga
did perform
secara
better under the use case scenarios of
faster
Facebook,
speed
Twitter,
dengan
and even
konsumsi
gaming.
daya yang
More
lebih
speed
rendah.
or less power use.
Itu dibandingin
So
sama
speed
8
and
Plus
power
Gen 1.
efficiency is nailed down for the Dimensity 8300 Ultra.
Buka Facebook 1,4 watt sama 1,6 watt.
Speed
Lebih
with speed, for the
0,2.
first time on X series, we have made sure our RAM and ROM is absolute flagship level, featuring LPDDR5X and UFS 4.0. And we have also upgraded up to 12 plus 512, giving our users more storage space. To give you guys an idea of how much difference LPDDR5X and UFS 4.0 makes, we compare it to its previous generation.
Ada yang kenal nggak siapa
LPDDR5
ya?
is already 50% better than LPDDR4X. And you can see LPDDR5X is 33% better than LPDDR5.
Gua masukin ya.
That's absolutely wild.
Pakai baju dulu.
And UFS 4.0 even more intense. UFS 3.1 better than 2.2 by 90%. And then 4.0, 100% faster than UFS 3.1.
Halo, selamat datang.
Read speeds for apps will just be mere moments.
Ada yang kenal nggak guys? Siapa?
Halo. Flagship SoC and flagship RAM and ROM. I know that's how usually.
Masuk gak sih suaranya?
Honestly, this might be enough for some of you already. But X6 Pro is all about bringing new speed.
Halo Bang Pendi.
So let's talk about the OS and features.
Apa kabar?
X6 Pro will be featuring Xiaomi HyperOS.
Kita ini dulu ya, biar nggak terganggu nih.
Kita fokus dulu.
This generation software has been massively focusing one thing.
Ini dia pakai HyperOS ya Xiaomi ya guys ya.
There's a couple things I want to go through. With Xiaomi HyperOS, we believe this is the most important part to connect hardware and the apps. It must fully utilize the performance given off by the chipset. So we've done some optimization. Xiaomi HyperOS also takes very little space out of the box. We did some comparison with ourselves and other competitors in the market, with MIUI 14 taking up 11 gigabyte, which isn't too bad already. But we saw competitor smartphone systems taking up more than 20 gigabytes. We want to offer more space from the beginning. So Xiaomi HyperOS on POCO X6 Pro will only be around 8 gigabyte when you first set it up.
Mana ada Sadapin? Ayo,
but besides having more space in the start,
Chandra?
Another issue we want to tackle on is a common issue. Many users complain Android phones usually start to slow down after a period of usage. Just doesn't feel super smooth as it did when you first got the device.
Ini yang mana dulu sih nih? Masih pengenalan dulu ya? Masih
Pro langsung mereka.
Xiaomi HyperOS on POCO X6 Pro.
Biasa kan orang dari yang bawah dulu ya ke atas kan di belakang-belakang. Ini mereka mulai dari X6 Pro.
Junk files from time to time, clean it out to ensure your system always remain clean and smooth. We want a 50-month
betul ya guys, jangan lupa bantu live streaming ini ya guys biar lebih rame lagi nih. Masa yang live 850 tapi yang live cuma 360.
And lastly, to ensure the device is really smooth, Xiaomi HyperOS has a much better and stronger SoC scheduling and prioritizing than ever before. It'll automatically analyze what apps you're using and making sure it can shift more resources to the apps you use most the second you open it. This involves CPU, GPU, I/O, and RAM. And Xiaomi HyperOS can make sure it can prioritize right so you can have a smooth experience. Now that's a brief intro of Xiaomi HyperOS. And Xiaomi HyperOS will not only be available for X6 Pro,
Ada yang
but
nanya
for
tuh.
more devices to come this year. Some of our older
Jiner
devices as
Fimis
well.
tanya, siapa
More
reviewer yang
information will be
berani
shared
ngangkat
once we
isu
confirm the
PWM
OTA
flickering
date.
pada layar AMOLED
There's so
dan
many cool
sejenisnya?
features for you to
Itu
explore out there.
masalahnya tuh ngetesnya itu tuh
So
nggak cuma
now we've
dari
gone
ini
through
doang, nggak
amazing
cuma
flash
dari kayak
SoC, RAM and
lu
ROM,
ngecek apa
smooth
lowering,
OS that's paired with it.
stuttering tuh nggak
Lastly, to
jadi
me
kelihatan
personally,
nggak.
maybe the most
Sebenarnya yang
important
cara
part
propernya
is
tuh ada
gaming.
alatnya yang dimana
How can we
itu
push the
kayaknya
already crazy
agak-agak
speed even
gimana
further?
gitu. Ya agak kurang
Introducing
ya.
WoW Boost Optimization
Oke.
2.0.
Kita mulai dulu nonton
Our
lanjut
very
nonton
own
dulu nih.
in-house
Nanti
gaming tuning
pertanyaannya kita
algorithm
simpan
really
semua nih.
pushes performance
Oke.
to the max.
Nah ini bagus. Aku pengen tahu
Unbelievable
nih.
game experience all
Apakah ini hanya
around.
gimmick semata? Kita lihat saja.
With WoW Boost Optimization 2.0, we have improved the performance from loading the game to smooth and clear gameplay. And when you're in the game,
POCO X5 dapat
also
ProS.
improve reaction and accuracy to bring your skill level to even higher. It's an end-to-end process.
Gua punya
For
kejutan
example,
juga
when you
buat
load up the
teman-teman
game,
di sini
and
nih
in this
nanti
case,
nih.
we use Genshin Impact, one of the most popular mobile games on the market, which requires a lot of processing power. Now, load speed has improved by 98% compared to our last generation. That's almost twice as fast as before. Zoned in from the game right from the start. And when we're actually in-game, we still maintain very strict rules, near full FPS with no overheating. As you can see from the
Kemarin gue
result,
sempat
we're running
coba,
Genshin Impact on 60
emang dapat
FPS mode,
FPS-nya lebih
and we're
tinggi ya dari
absolutely running
POCO F5.
super
Si
smooth with
X6
FPS
Pro
near
ini
full
gila sih.
and temperature at more than reasonable
Bisa
for a
gitu ya?
good handheld experience. Your screen won't dim because of the heat control, and you'll be getting a great visual experience. And if you want to see a comparison with the X6 Pro on gaming, we've also played an infamous Battle Royale game with 90 FPS turned on. Compared to a flagship on the market right now, which uses a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2,
Sama S23
you can
Plus
scrap
banget
FPS
bandinginnya nih.
both
Nggak
in an
beres
89 range out of 90. With Dimensity 8300 Ultra and WoW Boost
Gaming
optimization
PK
working
apaan?
together, FPS is the last thing you need to worry about. But like I showcased earlier, what about brightness? Great FPS isn't the only thing we're going to go for. During the gameplay comparison, we were able to get full brightness at 350 nits while maintaining 89 FPS. However, the S23 Plus was dropping its brightness below 300. This means the longer you play, the brightness level might even decrease even further. And before you even
Intinya
realize
dia
it,
bilang kalau
it's going to be
semakin
so
lama main
hard to see the
game di
screen.
POCO
And
itu
that's
lebih stabil ya
infuriating.
guys. Kalau
One of the
di
reasons this
Galaxy
happens
S23
is because of
lebih
temperature.
makin lama makin redup
Now
katanya.
temperature is also lower. We were able to maintain the same FPS level
Secara
as
suhu
S23
juga
Plus,
max
but we maintain
temperature-nya
brightness
cuma
and also cooler
41,7.
than them. This is the result of our gameplay
Galaxy
optimization
42,1.
within WoW Boost Optimization 2.0. We pushed our hardware and tamed the speed for optimal performance, outperforming some of the flagships out there. But during the gameplay, we have also great tech on our display to help with your reaction. With 2160 Hz instant touch sampling rate, the screen will go at insane speed to detect your touch.
Ini kayak berlebihan
And
2000.
paired with it, we also have a 16x super resolution touch, making your movement smoother and help to improve the accuracy when it comes to FPS games. Now, we can't promise it will instantly make you a pro gamer, but it will help a little bit. With WoW Boost Optimization 2.0, we try to improve every aspect of your gaming experience. With all these tuning, you're in for the ultimate gaming experience. Now, let's check out a video that sums up the benefits of WoW Boost Optimization 2.0.
Nah, ini dia penampakannya nih. Sayang ya K70E gue udah gue jual jadi nggak ada Harga.
Gila.
Kan sama aja, Pak.
Iya udah gue jual.
Oke, smooth.
Touch sampling instan tapi itu ya. Ada yang tahu nggak bedanya apa ya? Yang instant touch sampling sama yang biasa.
Now, we've talked about the 3 key essentials to reach ultimate performance on the X6 Pro. And it's just speed, speed, and more speed.
Cepet banget.
For your daily experience and gaming. Some of you may be wondering, how on earth are we going to keep the speed up? It's definitely going to heat up at some point.
Bang?
Can the speed be kept?
Biasanya
and as always, don't fear. We have an
juga
elite cooling system in the X6 Pro.
Flagship
level cooling system. To make sure sustainable performance
is easy.
Within this cooling system, we'll be featuring a 5,000mm square VC, which is the exact same VC we have in our F5 Pro, covering almost all the heat spots to disperse the heat very quickly. So your gaming experience, daily usage will be smooth and cool. Lastly, a small touch for our gamers. The dream of all gamers, experience no internet lag. On our POCO X6 Pro, we have featured double gaming antennas.
Iya, kenapa ya
So
dia?
when you're
Ini
holding the phone
cheese.
horizontally, the signal is
Agak
still
maksa
strong
ya.
and the speed is still available. So ultimate performance, we spent a lot of time just now talking about all the areas, and I honestly want to go even more detailed, but I think you guys get the idea. With flagship SoC, RAM and ROM, liquid cool as the base of the
Lengkap nih,
hardware,
ya. Kurang
and
apa ya?
two massively
Kameranya
improved
seingat gue juga
software to
bagus loh.
support and work in harmony. This is the X6 Pro's ultimate performance brought by us. So what
Dia
do you
masih
guys
ada
think?
ini nggak sih? Tapi
Anyone species?
audio jack.
I think the X6 Pro fully lives up to that
dia
name,
lupa
and we
gua.
can't wait for you guys to try this
Kayaknya
new
nggak
beast
ada
out.
Saya harus zoom 2 kali.
So now that we've gone over the inner side of X6 Pro, shall we take a look at
Nih,
design?
kita bisa lihat nih. Kayaknya dia
This
baru
time
mau
around,
jelasin.
we spend incredible efforts working with our ID departments, bring you the most beautiful X Pro model ever. Let's take a look at the first color,
Beautiful
the X6 Pro
katanya.
in black. Now, this is one of the coolest posters we've ever made, and the X6 Pro in black looks absolutely stunning. Black has always been one of the most chosen colors by our users, and a choice that's never goes wrong. But up next, we did do a little bit of exploration. Our second color of X6 Pro comes in gray, and my goodness, this gray looks and feel super premium when in hand.
Baru sih ini
It
warnanya.
looks
Yeah,
better
gray,
over time, and we can't get enough of it. So for those fans who want a color that's very elegant, very sleek looking, I would highly recommend this color of X6 Pro. And lastly, a color we spent even more time on, yellow.
Oke, polling
POCO
gua tutup
yellow.
ya.
This
Ternyata
is a
banyak
very
yang nyari
eye-catching
POCO
color,
X6
and we
Pro.
received great feedback in the past on our
Oh
yellow
dia
variant.
terus di tulisan
This
Poconya
year,
ada
our
kayak
yellow
aksen-aksen
is
gitu
more
ya?
flamboyant and
Iya.
striking. We
Iya.
have tuned the color a
Dan
little
itu
bit
yang
more,
kulit ya,
and the
yang kulit
material is
sintetis ya.
also different.
Oh
We've
iya,
featured
beda
vegan
ya.
leather for the first time in
Vegan
POCO
leather.
smartphone, offering a premium soft touch for our users. For those who love vegan
Emang
leather
sebelumnya
and
belum
how it
pernah
feels,
ada ya?
this is the variant for you.
Leather di
Not
POCO ya. Ini
only will it
katanya
feel
first
really
ever
nice,
loh.
but it's also fingerprint proof. So users who don't prefer to use a phone case, you guys are going to love this one. And on the details, we maintain a black and yellow cross design to make it even more cool and stylish. With the black frame surrounding the phone, the yellow pops out even more so. Of course, we kept the cool yellow power button on the side as well. It's a small touch we all love. And if you didn't notice it earlier,
Ya tuh.
our camera deco on the yellow variant also has a small touch to it. We've added this Damascus design on the camera deco.
Itu lumayan
Looks
sih.
super cool,
Jadi
looks super good
jiplakan-jiplakan sidik
under bright
jari
lighting.
sedikit
It's a subtle
tersamarkan
touch that really
gara-gara
completes
ada
the overall design
corak-corak
language.
itu di belakang.
Oh iya, Damaskus.
But besides the X6 Pro looking stunning, we
Kuningnya
want to
selalu
make
bagus.
sure it's super
Kalau yang
comfortable
Poco
in your
dari
hand.
X5 juga
Why we
udah
designed
bagus.
the X6 Pro to have equal curved back. So it won't cut into your hands when you're gaming or holding it for a very long time. And to give you a better angle, you can see it from the side angle visually and literally made for comfort. Even the camera deco edges are
Kayaknya
curved
sih
for
nggak gaming
visual
konsepnya
comfort.
lebih ke
This
casual
time
ronda
around,
sih.
we really went into
Harusnya ya.
details to make sure the X6 Pro is as
Walaupun
perfect
dia
as
ini
possible. So this is our all-new design for POCO X6 Pro. Actually, let's check it up close. I'll showcase each one in detail.
Itu apa?
So
Silver
here
ya?
we have all three colors of the X6 Pro. They look stunning.
Titanium apa?
So first we have the black, and you can see with a black deco, black back, and a black frame, it looks super stealthy. And even the buttons are purely matte black as well.
And even a button.
And then for the silver, or
Silvernya
I mean,
bagus
the
sih,
gray,
graynya bagus
we also have a
banget.
matte
Iya,
gray
dia
with a silver frame
kayak
around it,
premium
black
gitu ya.
deco,
Maksudnya kayak nyamar-nyamarin gitu.
super slim.
Kayak iPhone
And
titanium.
lastly, we do have
Aduh.
yellow.
Jadi kayak punya
So
kesan
we did
titanium.
incorporate the yellow and
Titanium,
black
titanium.
cross design, so you can see the yellow really pops out here. And we can have the
Kerutan-
yellow vegan
kerutannya
leather
kelihatan banget tuh.
featured as well, with the Damascus
Bener-bener
design
kayak
on the camera
kelihatan
deco.
apa? Leather
Overall, we put a lot of effort in the X6 Pro's design, and all three looks absolutely stunning. So let us know in the comments below which one will you be choosing. So like we
Apa
said,
guys? Coba ya
yellow
kita
is the
tanya
one to
ya.
go for
Kalian
me.
lebih mau sikat yang
So
warna
besides the
apa
overall
nih?
style of the X6 Pro, we have also featured dual
Suka.
speakers to ensure you have an immersive
Suka
sound experience no
warna
matter what you're
apa?
doing. It supports Dolby
Hitam,
Atmos, high-res audio, and high-res audio
kuning,
wireless
sama
to
satu
ensure
lagi
the sound is
silver.
always tuned to the most optimized quality. And of course, we have all the necessary convenient features and small experience that completes the overall design package. NFC, IR blaster, a flagship level Bluetooth 5.4, and an X-axis linear motor on board. This is X6 Pro's
Coba tadi
design.
ada berapa? 70-an%
So now that we finished talking about design, let's take a look at the
yang
front. It's got massive upgrades as
Calling
well compared to
X6 Pro.
last
Aku pengen
generation.
tahu kalian
It's been 2 to 3 years since we
pada
went
suka
from, do we
warna
focus
apa?
on refresh rate? Is it LCD? Is it AMOLED in this segment? But now that's no longer a rarity. How do we improve? It
Grey-nya
was
bener sih,
challenging.
silvernya itu kayaknya
To be a
keren sih
great
menurutku.
display in today's standard, it needs to be immersive, clear, bright, colorful, and of course, eye care. It needs to be good in all these areas. So let's go through one by one for the X6 Pro. First off, I want to say this is our most immersive display yet among all POCO devices, and it's flagship level in every way. With the highest screen to body ratio yet in POCO at 94%, it offers ultra thin bezels, which means when you view your phone, you barely see the bezels from the top, sides, and bottom. It offers a clean, immersive, and premium viewing experience. And to give you guys a rough idea of how immersive display is on X6 Pro, we did a comparison with the S23 Plus. And from the side and the top, we're much thinner.
Gila dia.
Oh iya, gue ingat
are there.
bezelnya tipis banget. Gila itu emang
However,
parah.
being immersive isn't
Bagus
enough,
banget serius
which is
bezelnya.
why today on our
Nah,
X6
terus ini
Pro,
gue kasih
we
tahu
want
ya
to
guys,
use the
ini
first
kalau
ever
kalian pilih yang
1.5K
silver, itu
crystal rest
bezelnya
display
bakal
for
kelihatan
POCO
semakin
devices.
tipis dibanding kalian
This
pesen yang warna
flagship level
hitam.
clarity and
Karena jadi
resolution
nyaru
no
bezel
matter
sama
what price range.
frame sampingnya.
Now, we also want to make sure we have a reason of
Jadi
putting
nggak
up
salah sih
crystal
kalau
rest
pesen
AMOLED.
silver sih.
So let me showcase why 1.5K crystal rest AMOLED may be the perfect choice for you. First off, when we did comparison between 1080p, 1.5K, and 2K, we realized the clarity between 1.5K and 2K.
Oh, dia lebih ini dia, lebih bagus.
However, the difference for 1.5K and 1080p is still pretty big there, which means you're truly getting a clarity experience.
Fiturnya
When we
itu.
did a power usage test, which is usually the biggest users, we realized a lot of flagships out there that features 2K resolution. It's not usually turned on by the users because it really drains battery.
Resolusinya 1,5K di
But
atas
with
Full HD
1.5K, the power
tapi di
consumption is
bawah
actually closer
2K.
to 1080p, not nearly as draining as 2K displays. Which means 1.5K crystal rest on board the X6 Pro, you can have high clarity, close to 2K, but lower power usage, close to 1080p. So leave the option on of having crystal rest AMOLED on all the time. It will not only enhance your visual experience, and you have no concerns in battery life. But besides our immersive, clear display, we make sure you have great brightness as well, so you can enjoy great content under really bright environments. With the X6 Pro, we support 1800 nits peak brightness, making this our brightest display yet. But we've also made sure on X6 Pro's display, we have a great range of colors. So you can experience true to life visuals with 68 billion colors featured, making sure you can enjoy a bright, colorful, and immersive visual experience. And when I say flagship display, we also make sure we have features such as Pro HDR, which helps mapping for optimal color by tuning each pixel, making the overall visuals even more vivid.
Layar siapa tuh yang kiri tuh?
Pro also supports adaptive HDR, which optimizes the ambient light level and brightness of your screen to optimize the HDR effect, which means the content you're watching becomes more vivid, well-balanced, and sharp all the time. With Dolby Vision on board as well, you can view certain content with crystal clear quality, boosting that viewing experience even more so for the content that supports it. So we really made sure this is a really, really good display all around. But one thing a lot of other competitors might miss is eye care. And we have a new feature called Psycho Mode. Now this is really cool. It adjusts the colors based on the app types and sunrise and sunset times, help to make sure your eyes won't be strained no matter what time or what environment you're in. And if you're out and about and it suddenly starts to rain, you're trying to hail a cab, check your messages in the rain, we've improved X6 Pro's display on wet touch scenarios, which means if the display is moist, there's raindrops on your display, your hands are a little bit wet, it will actually be more likely to be accurate than before. It's a very handy feature. And lastly, a feature that our users have been waiting for, our first in-screen fingerprint sensor for X series. It's for your convenience and fast unlocking. So we've gone through a lot, and I think I covered everything what makes this a truly great display. And when we put our overall specs side by side to the S23 Plus, you can see the X6 Pro's display it's actually better than some of the flagship segments in the market. This is truly a new level of display we have put on to our X series. So with all these amazing features, with design and speed, our display upgrades is also no joke. We can't wait for you to try the display out. It's a wonderful experience.
Iya, tadi gimana sih?
So let's move on to camera. We've got to put some quality content on this amazing display, right? Now, let me just announce probably the one thing our users have been asking for on camera. Last year, we were able to bring OIS to our F series, and I realized this is probably the one feature that really can't be left out anymore. Everyone demands it, and I'm happy to announce this time with our X6 Pro, OIS is now featured along with it. As we all know, OIS is a stabilization technology.
X5 Pro itu cuma ada AIS ya. Sekarang ada OIS.
And paired with the OIS, it's an all-around 64 megapixel
X6 Pro loh, tapi X6-nya juga ada OIS. Dia bilang series kan.
Gokil banget.
And to really master this camera system with the help of the powerful Dimensity 8300 Ultra, we've integrated POCO Imaging Engine, which will help you improve image quality through optic fusion, optimize images for different scenarios, maximizing smoothness, true-to-life colors, the whole package. The X6 Pro's camera is here for your creativity. And talking about creativity features, this time around, we've upgraded the feature film camera even further.
Ada yang komen nggak ada kamera juga nggak apa-apa.
Baru aja gue highlightnya.
We took the X6 Pro.
Anak gaming banget nih, anak gamer banget nih.
Let's check them out.
Iya nih, ada kamera juga nggak apa-apa.
P100F. It's a really easy filter to use for many different occasions.
Para saya aja.
Landscape, portraits, nature shots, and just lifestyle. It really brings the color alive.
Udah biasa lah ya, kayaknya ada banyak yang.
Second we added
sebelum-sebelumnya POCO ada kan,
which is mainly recommended for landscape shots and nature shots.
POCO F5 ada.
It mainly has a strong and bright color, really high saturation of
contrast. Kenapa dia kenalin kayak sesuatu fitur yang ini ya? Padahal udah ada.
Soalnya baru ada di X series.
Kayaknya. Great portrait mode turned on. In this photo, we can see our model looking real good, hence a dreamy feel to it. And we also got this cool frame to help with that as well. In fact, we have many different options with this frame. We'll give you the choice to choose the color palette of the frame, how it matches the photo best.
Kalau nggak ada ultrawide mah itu mah
Up next, we have 600F, which is mainly for street view photos. So you can have this really vintage and retro feel to the overall photography. Now, I personally love retro photos, and we want more of our users to try out because retro is never actually out of fashion. And lastly, BF70, which is another creative filter that is really good for portraits. It does one thing, vivid colors. It really brightens out colors in the photo and will work great on your social media platforms. So with all the filters you can play around with on top of what we introduced last time in F series, you can create some really cool photographs. It's just one button away. Of course, we've also provided many different options of frames.
Tapi belum di highlight ya, ada jack apa enggak ya? Gue sih kalau jack hilang sih sedih.
Introducing Nature Filter, a new filter selection made just for your travel trips and nature shots.
Tapi
because I think at the end of the day,
kalau ada
those are really
udah
the
pamerin,
masterpiece scenery,
and
we want to help perfect it. First up, we have Nature Filter, Negative. This gives off a classic negative style, offering a documentary feel to it. And look at the really cool border around it. Up next, we also have Blue Dream Filter, which you can see the sky, the mountains look so rich even during the winter times. And then we have Bright Filter that offers vibrant and transparent tones all in one. With medium contrast and saturation, this filter can fit in all scenarios. This is actually one of my favorite shots. I think with the architecture, the grass, the sky, it looks so in harmony together.
Semoga no EMMC.
And lastly, we have Pine. Honestly,
mana mungkin dong X6 Pro EMMC dong. Emang pakai itu.
Bagus kita butuh komen-komen kayak gini.
Contrast, making the colors really bright and vivid.
Terlalu barbar di
sini. So here are the new nature filters. What do you guys think?
Dia tupu dia.
Looks really good to us. Especially with the 3 new frames around it as well. So I highly recommend our users try this out as soon as they can. Take the X6 Pro out to the travels and show us your shots. But besides those really cool filters, on the X6 Pro, we've also added cool functions, such as motion capture, which was released last year on our F5 series. This will help you track motion, minimize blur, photos of active objects. And X6 Pro is also available with motion tracking focus. So when you're going on a ski trip with your friends this winter, you can do this really cool content like we did here. It focuses on moving people, pets, double tap anything that's moving on your screen. It's super handy. So we've gone through quite a few features here. So let's take a look at a short video that sums it all up, the amazing captures that the X6 Pro is capable of.
Oke.
Anjay. Motion tracking fokus.
Waduh, udah tracking fokus sih.
Iya.
OS gila gokil.
4K.
Oke, maksud gue tuh ini tuh Aron, ini nggak mungkin fokus gaming sih. Tadi Power Chamber udah dikasih lihat belum, baru ya?
Udah 5.000.
Udah ya?
5.000.
Emang sama kayak K70E ya?
Iya.
Iya. Wih, bikin kayak film-film gitu.
That was an awesome video. And this is POCO X6 Pro's camera. With a powerful processor, Dimensity 8300 Ultra behind it, we've really improved on the creative features and quality. So remember to add me or POCO Global accounts after you've taken some cool shots with the X6 Pro. And lastly, let's go through the power in the X6 Pro. Battery life. Now, battery life has always been mid-range segments, bread and butter. It's a standard that smartphones in this price range are supposed to have good battery. So no surprises. We still have an all-day battery of 5,000 milliamp, so the duration is still pretty great. And when we do need that quick charge up, we're still bringing the 67-watt turbocharging. It's the best combination in my opinion.
90 ya,
7
diturunin
watt,
berarti ya?
1,000 milliamp. So like I
Iya,
said,
K70E itu 90 kan. Jadi berarti di sini dia agak dipangkas nih di chargernya.
So in a time of a coffee break.
Cuma 67 sebenarnya itu emang sweet spotnya Xiaomi Group sih. Maksudnya
in an anime episode, 25 minutes or so, you'll be charged up to 70%. And if you're charging it while having a 35-minute lunch, you can charge up to 90%.
Di K70E itu
and to 100% in just 45 minutes. This is more than enough for any scenario. And again, why am I confident to say that? When we compare ourselves to S21 Plus, with a smaller battery of 4,700, we're charging to 100% in 45 minutes, and they're sitting at 59 minutes. Sure, you can say, yes, they're both under 1 hour, but think of the segment difference.
Iya,
and of course,
enggak, emang Poco parah banget sih. Sebenarnya dari kayak gaming aja tuh udah nggak nyambung sama S23 Plus, walaupun SOC-nya lebih tinggi ya. Cuman kan beda peruntukan ya, emang luar biasa.
Battery this time around is we've added a smart charging engine to take multiple measures to optimize the battery life. And if our users are concerned, in fact, we have hardware upgrade as well on our battery management this time. With one charging chipset and one battery management chipset, X6 Pro's battery is top notch. So in summary, this is our X6 Pro, a truly new species in this segment, super all around with incredible speeds, flagship processor, flagship level display, premium upgraded design with a very strong camera setup. This is the X6 Pro I believe many fans have been waiting for.
F5 enggak?
Apa F5?
F5 kan 1,5 kan?
Iya, 1,5. Ini X series.
Apa crystal rest-nya? Enggak, Poco First tadi tulisannya, bukan X.
Mungkin Poco X per series. Kemarin yang 100 megapiksel itu.
Bukan ini, first crystal rest-nya sebutan.
Mungkin ya.
Anjol.
Mungkin beda kali crystal rest sama 1, nggak tahu.
Branding doang.
Iya. Ya, ini udah in display ya, yang kemarin-kemarin ngamuk-ngamuk kok masih di samping bang? Apalagi fans yang tidak ada HP, tidak punya power chamber yang itu kan pada ngomong, wah mending yang ini udah di in display nih, yang itu masih di samping. Nah ini udah di in display, seru loh. Kemarin lu kalau main-main di komunitas tuh itu enak tuh perdebatannya. Coba dong Mas Effendi main di komunitas dong, itu seru banget emang.
Price. I'm sure ever since we talked about the processor or the performance section, you guys are already commenting on the screen. What's the price? Talk about the price. Release the price. We're almost there.
Ingat ya, ini harga global ya, bisa beda loh.
When we compare to our last generation X5 Pro versus X6 Pro.
Dan dia ada dua varian,
First,
6 plus 128 dan 8 plus 256.
This yellow highlight doesn't do enough justice.
Itu yang FX.
And on top of that, slow AMOLED with upgrade to crystal rest
loncat gitu ya dia ya.
And we also have added
nggak loncat
OIS to X6 Pro. Now, remember the starting price for X5 Pro, the A plus 256 version. It's very important. When we compare ourselves to a competitor in the same segment,
Ya,
A54,
compare lagi.
besides refresh rate on all the big
Gila
categories,
ya,
we are well
speknya
ahead.
ituin sama S
Now, their starting
series,
price
tapi
is in
harga
the
diituin
400
sama A
range.
series.
So, for the POCO X6 Pro,
Bisa
we're
banget.
starting at
A54
$299.
Anjay,
$299 for 8 plus 256 variant.
4,6
And
juta.
yes, this is the base variant this
Bagus.
time. And for our
Berarti
12 plus 512
Ini belum
variant,
early
it starts
bird
at
nih. Biasa dia ada early bird nih.
$369.
Ada nggak?
So what do you guys think? I think this is insane value.
$60
4,6
Now, I
juta
know it's
ya
been
yang
a long
tadi ya.
time
Terus
since our
yang
last
paling
launch.
atasnya
It is the
5,7
New
juta.
Year's, so we do have
Ini
early
5
bird pricing
juta
available.
anjay.
Cutting
Untuk
$20
storage sama
off
RAM.
both variants.
Anjay,
So
ada
X6
early
Pro
bird lagi
8
kan,
plus
bener kan?
256 will be available at
Itu jadi
$279.
4,3.
$279
Di sini.
all that speed.
Tumben kok harga
And
global bisa ini banget ya.
$349 for the 12 plus 512
Bisa kecil
variant.
banget.
Enggak, kalau global harusnya bisa lebih mahal sih. Setahu
Iya,
gue
iya.
ya.
I think there's very little to no competitors that can offer this price.
Wah.
Ya, ini gawat POCO, gawat.
Our goal has always been trying to make it more popular.
Iya.
POCO
and
comeback
easy for
nih,
our
POCO
users to
comeback
experience.
nih.
lama-lamanya loh. Kemarin
Last
tuh gue bilang loh, Pendi,
And we
kayak
decided,
Bung Andi
let's
terus
bring it
begini.
$10 down more. $339 for 12 plus 512. We here at POCO will always bring the absolute value at all times. So when we come back to this
5,27
last
juta.
generation with the major upgrades, our early bird pricing actually dropped by $20 for the base
512
variant.
giga.
So we don't constantly think about raising prices. Even if our previous generation was already
POCO
amazing.
F-Series 6-nya
We have
nanti
one
gimana
goal in
nih
mind.
harganya nih?
Everything you need, nothing you don't, with
Ini aja
extreme
udah
values.
setara POCO F-Series
And if we
kali
showcase
speknya,
this,
ya nggak sih?
this is just another testament of how much extreme value
Harganya
X6
juga,
Pro
waduh.
brings.
Pusing
6
gua,
plus
nggak tahu gua.
128 in the 400 range. No thanks. We're going to do it our way. And if you want to grab the X6 Pro, very good news. It will be available starting today on these channels. As always, do not forget to check out local social media accounts to see which channel available for you. And do not worry if it's not there yet. It will be coming soon.
Tokopedia nggak ada.
Tokopedia gimana sih? Shopee doang tuh.
Bercanda.
But we're not done with the X6 series. It is a series this time around. So for those who are watching, not all of you are gamers and chasing the craziest of speeds, which X6 Pro does offer. What if you're purely looking for a great all-around mid-ranger? Well,
Coba
we also
sekarang
have
kita
an option
ngomongin
for you.
varian guys.
Also very competitive.
Kalian sikat yang
Introducing
8256
POCO
apa
X6,
12 512.
the little sibling of the series. And in fact, we're also very excited to launch this device.
POCO X6 nih.
Let's also start with performance on the X6. Just because it's the little sibling of the series, it doesn't mean it doesn't have a mean punch in power. Also global debuting the brand new Snapdragon 7S Gen 2. Both of our X6 models will be featuring brand new chipsets. And this new Snapdragon is also a massive improvement compared to last year's 695. In fact, in CPU, it's 31% faster and GPU is 57%. That's a big leap in just 1 year.
Ini Antutunya dapat.
And along with our plan to popularize 12 plus 512, we've also featured Mount X6, offering more storage space to our users always, no matter what segment. And when we combine the new processor, the 12 plus 512, the X6 has well surpassed last year's X5. It wasn't even a challenge. Let's run it against the older Pro model, X5 Pro. And the results was close, but we're not surprised here. The X6 has a higher benchmark than the X5 Pro, speeding past the old Pro. Like I said earlier, these are massive upgrades.
Komen dong, pamer bang gitu. Coba biar dipamerin. Komen. Pamer bang gitu bilang. Pamer bang.
Was amazing.
Ntar dulu, tunggu kalau nggak ada yang komen nggak usah.
Full FPS while maintaining a very cool temperature. So X number model has never been more capable when it comes to gaming. Make sure to try it out.
Ntar lagi juga ada.
So in short, Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 in the X6 is actually one of the strongest SoC in the segment. It's 4 nanometer, got a great benchmark score, and has great speeds all around.
Wah, 50-50
so let's
nih
take
ya,
a look
47% sama 53% yang mau sikat ininya.
First,
variannya.
we have black in the X6. It looks great with the black decal design and super sleek. And of course, we still have a popular blue that has been basically a tradition in our X series.
Oh, tapi
So if you're a fan of blue,
Redmi
X6 Blue is stunning and elegant.
Ada biru juga. Kan
And lastly, we have a white variant for X6 series.
ini
A
kayak
gorgeous snowflake glacier
kayak
feel.
Redmi 13.
Very
Oh,
similar to
berarti
what we did with POCO
desainnya
M5.
X5 Pro
It was
diturunin
super
ke
popular.
X6.
We want to bring it to our X6.
Bisa.
Pure elegance.
Oh.
But without the price so good, we have to make sure we continued on.
Baru pegang yang X6 guys.
We're just maintaining a good
Bagus.
hand feel.
Kan baru launching ya udah.
Iya,
Under
udah
8
punya ya.
millimeter
Dia
and only
beliau ya.
weighs 181 grams,
Emang
making this one of the
videonya udah
lightest
jadi, tinggal
smartphone we've
publish.
had in X
Pokoknya,
series.
pokoknya tuh
Great
emang
for
FND itu
long-term
lebih cepat
one-hand
dari
usage.
lebih
So when
ini
you're
lah,
looking
lebih
at your phone in
bikin
bed with
fleksibel
one
daripada
hand,
orang ke CES.
it won't
Bener.
actually land on your head.
Kampret.
And a small upgrade I want to mention as well.
Singapura aja kali ya.
Iya lah.
Not that
Tetanggaan
small.
sama lu
Iya,
ada
bener.
nggak
Our
ya?
Iya.
X6 will be
Gitu ada.
Gua kasih
featuring
tahu
Gorilla Glass
celah-celahnya.
Victus on the front, making it more durable than
Serius
its
udah
previous
jadi videonya
generation
guys,
than
tinggal
ever.
publish doang. Lu mau
A
gua publish
flagship
sekarang
level
apa?
design
Nanti
feature.
lah, nanti
Iya,
ada
ada
nonton
publish
live
aja, Bang.
streamingnya lagi.
Publish bang, publish bang.
Habis
All
harga
three
ya,
colors.
habis harga
It
ya,
looks
habis
just
harga
as
nanti gua
good
publish
as
deh.
its pro sibling. Now, my personal go-to color for X6 will have to be the white. It was just so good on F5, and I think X6 was going to offer a very
Sekarang
similar
aja bang,
experience.
terus lu nggak nonton kita live
But
streaming
instead
dong.
of going on and on with
Oh
the
iya,
rest,
bener
how
juga.
about
Abis
you
live
show
stream
it?
aja.
Habis traveling.
If you look closely,
Habis
X6
harga
has a lot of
X6
similarities
dah
with the Pro
kayaknya.
model. It also features 1.5K Crystal Rest AMOLED, and then the 1800 nits peak brightness, ultra slim bezels, also featuring OIS. I bet you guys thought for a second it was only available for Pro though. Nope, it's also here for X6. We've also
Sampai
added
dapat rilis.
67 watt with our X6 in its
Teh,
5,000
makan ini guys nih, kue.
100 milliamp more than the Pro actually.
Nah,
So
itu
in fact,
juga belum
compared to
tahu
the Pro,
kapan kan ya?
it's got minimal
Yang
differences
Indonesia
this time
udah
around.
ada ini belum
We
sih?
really
Kayaknya
want
belum
to
ya.
make sure X6
Belum.
series can offer
Ini gua
incredible
barang
experience
global
for
sih
our
yang gua
users in
dapatnya.
this range.
Itu
This
nggak
is
ada
our
buatan
X6.
Indonesia.
Also, very much
Yang
a new
ada,
species. So let's go straight into comparison. I've been saying the upgrades from last generation is
Harga.
incredible. Our X5 had an early
Wih,
bird
ini
starting
cepet ya,
price of
X6-nya nggak kayak X6 Pro.
$249 for the
Iya sih.
8 plus
Yang
256.
kayak jual di
We're not
chipset.
going to look at the 6 plus 128 because the X6 will
Itu
also
pendek,
start
kan
at the
ada
base
3.
of 8 plus 256. And then the comparison of competitor, we've taken them on in every single category. Now their starting price is in the high 200s. So let's see how much the X6 goes for. $249. $249 for the 8 plus 256 and $319 for the 12 plus 512.
3,8 coy.
And actually, we also have extra variant of 12 plus 256 available for the X6 for $269. Bring the ultimate value for the
5
all-around
juta yang
mid-range.
paling mahal, 12
Early
plus
bird?
5, 12.
$20 off all variants.
No, ada
So
early
it'll be
bird
starting at
lagi.
$229, going all the way to $299.
3,5 juta
I'm very confident our
sampai
fans and
harganya
users are happy with this
4,6
price.
juta. POCO
However,
X5 harganya
We're
juga
also going to cut the
3,5 juta loh.
512 price again. Let's bring it down $10 more.
Anjir, dikasih lagi.
$289 for the 12 plus 512. So under 300, you're going to get a device with Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 with all that experience. Think about that for a second. So we'll come back to this compared to last generation.
Oke,
We've
publish
actually
ya.
lowered the price of 8
Itu
plus
videonya nggak
256
terlalu
by
detail-detail amat
$20
guys.
as well.
Gue baru dapat kemarin.
If you were to spend the same price
Jadi
for this one, you can
seadanya
actually
aja
get
ya.
12 plus
Gua publish
256
sekarang.
option
Iya.
with
Tapi
all
itu
that
cukup
upgrade.
gitu.
Iya.
And we'll come back to
Serius,
competitive
nggak selengkap
comparison.
ini.
You can see our highest variant of 12 plus 512 is $289, which is
Sikat, guys.
a little bit lower than
Kalau mau
their
cabut.
highest variant as well.
Atau nonton dulu,
X6 is
kelar
an
baru
insane value-based
nonton
device.
videonya guys.
And
Gue
it's
barusan
actually
publish kok.
also available today. I honestly wouldn't want you guys to miss out on it. And it also goes on sale on these channels. So make sure you can check out the local social media accounts for which platform is available for you.
Gila sih harganya.
So this is our X6 series, the new species.
Dan ini harga global ya
Honestly,
lagi-lagi ya.
our
Ini pasti
strongest
akan
X
di
series
Indonesia
ever.
harusnya lebih murah.
It doesn't
Like
even
that,
come close.
Gua rasa Indonesia
We've
harga
learned a
early
lot in the
bird-nya deh.
last 5 years, and our X6
Dari.
series is our
Karena
first
ini
of
hitungannya
many
udah murah
incredible
banget kan.
devices.
Lu kalau
Parah,
bandingin
ini
sama
parah
We're
X5,
incredibly proud of
Iya.
this X series,
X5
and our
itu harganya
team has
3,5
worked
juta di
insanely hard on
Indonesia.
it.
Di
So we
Indonesia
hope you like
3,5
it.
juta.
Lastly, don't leave
Terus dia
just
ini
yet.
kasih
We've got one
3,5
more.
apa 3,6.
Today, we'll be introducing one more device, and it is our latest M series. And I'm super happy to introduce a new member of POCO to step on stage to
ada
tell you
teman
all
kita
about it.
satu lagi. Halo
Now, I'm
Mike.
sure some of you must be tired of me speaking so
Halo,
much.
Mike.
So let's bring a new face on. Welcome on stage, Anna.
Wah, sombong nih. Masa yang M kasih
Hello
cewek,
everyone,
tapi nggak
I'm
makasih.
Anna. I'm the product marketing manager at POCO.
Lu kira pakai voice changer
I'm
di sini
excited
anjir.
to join the POCO family and provide everything
Lu
that
kebanyakan
really
ngayal
matters
emang lu.
to our POCO
Halu.
users. I can't wait to introduce you one more amazing product. Now, it's time for M Series. POCO M Series is always dedicated to give everything you need for pure entertainment experience. Without the necessary tools, our young users can create and enjoy what they're really passionate about. Now, POCO M6 Pro is right here for you. We are highly confident about this product because we will provide our users with so many new features that support our M series for the ever first time. Display, battery, camera, performance, truly all-around upgrades in every way. It will be the strongest member ever in M series. Also possible, the most powerful smartphone in the mid-rangers. POCO M6 Pro is all about unlimiting your play. We want to build amazing
M6
mid-range
Pro,
device
M5 Pro berapa
with
ya
all
harganya
the
dulu ya
entertainment
waktu
features
launching?
that really
POCO
matters to you.
M5
Let it
Pro
be your
Indonesia.
best companion to enrich your daily life.
Oh, nggak ada
M
ya di Indo
series
ya?
Ada.
has
M5 Pro
always
nggak ada.
been
Walaupun
unique
TKD
and
ada dia nggak
stylish.
masuk.
So first off, let's
Oh.
start with design.
Nah, apakah
First,
ini masuk
we have
Indonesia?
POCO M6 Pro in blue. Pretty cool, right? We really want to
Yes,
try
yes,
unique
yes,
design
series
for POCO M6 Pro.
Ini
So we
harusnya
have a
series
straight
ada
cut
jutaan
design
kan ya?
as a seamless transition by using various shades of blue. And we challenge
Iya,
the
desainnya
traditional style by using contrast
minimalis
color
gitu.
between middle frame in black
Tapi
and
tergantung sih ini
back
dimensi
cover
berapa
in
tuh,
blue,
dimensinya bisa bikin
designed to show off your unique style. Up next, we also have a purple variant for the first time in M series. Purple has always been a
Kayak yang
color
si C
we've
ya?
been hoping to release for a long time. We want to make sure we have done it right. This POCO M6 Pro in purple looks gorgeous. It's got a dark and light shades of purple clashing with each other, making it very dazzling. Lastly, we have black, a classic stealthy color that never goes wrong. With a black frame all around the phone, it looks sleeker than ever. But other than being super unique
Iya,
and
harusnya
stylish,
di 9 Ultra sih
another
kalau
area
dari
we have been constantly improving on is weight and thickness. The M6 Pro comes in under 180 grams, making it super light, easy for one-hand use. It's very comfortable
Ini
to
M6
hold
Pro
with only
kira-kira dimasukin nggak ya
7.98
ke Indo ya?
millimeters.
Mungkin kalau X6 sama
And the
X6 Pro
device
harusnya
and
masuk lah ya
8
ke
millimeter
Indonesia
in
lah
this
ya.
segment is super
M6 Pro
rare.
nih jadi pertanyaan nih.
So,
X6 Pro sih menarik
here's our
banget ya.
3 colors for
Yeah.
POCO M6 Pro. Stylish, unique, and super stunning. The choice is all yours. My personal favorite is purple. It's
Coba
just
gua
so
poin aja.
elegant looking. But the blue and black crossover must also be some of viewers' favorite. POCO
Tapi kalau
M6
ini
Pro
warnanya
is not
lebih
only
ini ya, kalem
amazing
ya
in
kalau
its
dibanding
appearance,
X. Yang tadi X
we
kali lebih
also need to
ceria.
make
Ini
sure
M ini
it looks
Oh
exceptionally
iya ya
good
nggak ada kuning
when
ya,
you
bener
are
ya?
using it.
ya.
So,
Baru ngeh.
let's take a
Kalem
look at the front.
Emang kayaknya
We
sih
have
harusnya
been
nih
working
kalau
hard
ini
on
ngambil yang
providing our
ini sih,
users
yang
the
kaum
next
yang
level viewing
apa mainstream
experience. As you
general
know,
ya.
they love gaming,
Ini
playing
cocok banget sih
social
harusnya
media,
kayak
watching
buat
videos on their
hadiah-hadiah.
phones. How does POCO
Atau kayak
M6
orang-orang
Pro
baru nyoba-nyoba
take
mau beli
into the
HP.
next step?
Kalau
Apa
bagus.
jadi hampers
To
kawinan
meet our
bagus nggak?
users' demand for pure entertainment experience, POCO M6 Pro is making the new
POCO
standard of a
M6
qualified
Pro
display. First off,
masukin ke
higher
Indo
refresh
nggak?
rate.
Kadang-kadang
Once you
kita tuh
enter
lupa.
into the world
Efek
of
ini
high
lucu ya.
refresh rate,
Kadang
there's
lupa.
no going back. It ensures
Betul, dari
smoother
mana
screen
lu?
flow with less motion blur. Up next, AMOLED. This flagship level display brings vivid image, lightweight hold, and less power usage. So when you are surfing the web, watching the videos, and playing the games, these 2 crucial elements can fully satisfy your viewing experience. So, the new standard of a qualified display in the mid-range should be supporting higher refresh rate and AMOLED simultaneously. In today's market, most mid-rangers offer displays either low refresh rate with AMOLED or higher refresh rate with LCD display. POCO M6 Pro is ready to meet the new standard, and we gave you both. I'm so excited to introduce
Aldi yang nelpon tuh istri
POCO
loh.
M6
Gila,
Pro
keren banget.
featuring 120 Hz Flow AMOLED.
Mana istri?
It's also supporting on M series for the ever first time.
Masih digoreng nggak sih? Iya iya
The Flow
dong.
AMOLED was actually
Ini aku
featured on
melihatnya
F
sebagai
and
bakwan
M
ya ini.
series with
Yang
its flagship
gorengan
level.
yang
And this
mainstream
time,
dan semua orang
we're bringing
suka.
down to M series. Well, what's the actual benefits? Let's go into details. Thanks to Flow AMOLED's advanced flexible materials and
Tipis
technology,
juga ya, tapi
which
dagunya
makes
agak gede.
ultra slim bezels
Enggak ya?
possible.
Iya, agak gede.
This
Agak
makes
gede
our
dagunya ya.
display much broader
Kayaknya
and
sama
delivers
deh.
an immersive and premium
Juga
viewing.
dia yang dagunya
Compared
agak
to the
lebih besar
mid-range
sedikit ya.
competitor,
Wow,
the
lagi-lagi
bezel
Samsung
is slimmer
A24 ya.
from top,
Perbandingannya
sides,
ya.
and the bottom.
Iya,
I'm
Yang
sure
baru
you
kan
can totally get the
A25 kok
point
nggak
that
A25?
thinner bezels means more entertainment to enjoy.
biasa emang.
As just mentioned, POCO M6 Pro features 120 Hz refresh rate, so it offers the flagship combination of Flow AMOLED and 120 Hz experience. This display is also ready to unlimit your visuals. With all-around flagship features, you can enjoy smoother and one-step faster control experience in gaming, featuring the industry-leading instant touch sampling rate of 2,160 Hz at 16 times
Samsung
super
dikeroyok
resolution
katanya.
touch. Same as POCO
Dari
X6
S,
Pro, we also
A
support
sampai
white touch display with
A5
improved touch
series
accuracy
sama A2
even at a
series juga
raindrop
dikeroyok
scenario.
semuanya.
Dihajar
You can
Samsung.
top it with its
Samsung
clarity,
Ini
brightness,
iklan Samsung nih Mas.
color
Iya, ini
experience.
kan Samsung deh. Mau nggak mau.
POCO M6 Pro ensures that
Samsung nggak mungkin
your
kan lawan
display
POCO
is
kan
top-notch
kalau gitu.
in all respects.
Iyalah.
But
Iya.
with all the content you plan to watch and long hours staring at your screen, we put extra effort on taking care of
Oh, dia
your
di POM
eyesight.
gamingnya juga
That's
ini
why
ya.
Tinggi loh.
POCO M6
Dijual
Pro
juga ya.
features 1,920 Hz PWM dimming, which is absolutely crucial for low light viewing. Also, this display is certified for eye comfort, receiving the low blue light, flicker-free, and saccading-friendly certifications
Tapi yang kayak
from
gitu-gitu
Tube
gue
Highland.
percaya nggak percaya
All
ngaruh sih
these
di gue loh.
flagship
Jadi
level
kadang gue
eye
kalau
care
lagi
features
nonton
are super
lagi
rare
main HP di
within the
bus ya.
price range.
Kalau yang
In
PWM
another
gamingnya
first ever
kecil
in M
bisa gampang
series,
pusing gua.
POCO M6 Pro
Tapi
is
kalau gua
featuring
pakai yang
in-screen
tinggi
fingerprint
nggak
sensor
pusing sama
with
sekali.
fast and safe unlocking
Ngaruh di
experience.
HP-HP tertentu.
We know a lot of fans have been asking for this,
Emang
so we
tipikal
add this
PWM
on
emang
M6 Pro
nggak langsung.
to make sure you can
Dan
have the
biasanya yang paling
option
ngaruh tuh
of
orang-orang yang
unlocking your screen
sama
in the
flickering.
way you want.
Bisa sampai muntah katanya kan.
So,
Iya.
to sum up our display,
Gua kalau
we make a
lanjutin gua bisa
breakthrough
muntah
on a
gua.
new
Gua makanya
standard
langsung kalau
for
udah pusing gua
mid-range
langsung stop
display
gua.
to become one of the very few smartphones in the market in the segment
Berarti emang
supporting
Effendi itu
low
matanya
AMOLED
lahir
and
bikin smart.
120 Hz refresh rate at the same
Iya.
time. Ultra slim bezels for immersive viewing, smooth
Ngomong-ngomong
and
Pamik,
fast
gelap
touch,
banget Pamik.
great color, flagship level eye care, unlocking
Bayar listrik
with
Pamik.
in-screen fingerprint sensor. POCO M6 Pro
Nah,
will
tadi
some
layarnya
unlimited your
tadi gelap banget.
Tokennya kurang,
like
tokennya
never
kurang.
before. Next, let's move on to camera. I'm pretty excited about this one because we also have amazing flagship level feature that support on M series for the ever first time.
Gue lupa lagi lah.
For
M5
the
itu
POCO
apa namanya?
M6 Pro, generally we have a triple camera system that
4 ya?
includes
Apa ya?
Kok belakangnya
64
keren?
megapixel main
Keren nggak sih?
camera
Gue
with
berasa
Iya,
belakangnya
ultra
keren.
wide
keren
and
kayak
micro lens.
kayak
This
ini
setup
kayak
is to meet
Zenfone.
your needs
Iya,
on
two
different
tone gitu kan.
variations
Cuman
of
two tone-nya agak
shots and
tipis-tipis
modes.
gitu.
And that's exactly what you need to capture your daily story.
Terus boxy semua
Also,
ya
we have
ininya ya
researched
yang di
how
launching
important OAS
hari ini.
is for our users. And our F and X series have already made it happen. If OAS
Anjay,
is
beneran nih
exactly
dikasih
what
nih.
you need, then why not? Now, I'm
Why
so
not,
excited to
katanya,
tell
guys.
you that we have OAS in
tidak.
POCO M6 Pro for the first
Jor-joran
time
nih.
Ya
ever.
kali, ada OIS. Gila.
Also super rare setup within the
Semuanya
price
ada
range.
OIS.
So let's take a look at the actual benefits of OAS. When it comes to videography, OIS is exceptionally important for motion stability. POCO M6 Pro even supports OIS and EIS dual stabilization in shooting the videos, which makes sure the motion will not turn out blurry, but super smooth. OIS also contributes for clear and stunning photo, whether day or night. But it's much more important for photography, such as this photo. With night mode and OIS working together, you can see the rich color as blue light, yellow jacket, and even black shoes. See the details as the young male's hair, and everything as clear as possible.
Ada yang komen namanya Kai, dia aja.
Well, we also use in-sensor zoom for clarity. When you are standing far away from the actual object, and need to zoom in the photo. With in-sensor zoom function, it is much sharper and clearer, unparalleled image quality and zoom capabilities.
Itu mah direkam pakai GoPro,
We
bukan
took
yang
amazing
6
photos.
Oh, bagus juga bari-bari ya.
On the POCO
guys,
X6
Dari nama saja Anda bari-bari seperti penyakit namanya.
The film camera can make the photo super artistic, vintage, yet stylish. It's perfect for social media, and your photo will be more special and eye-catching. Same as POCO X series, we also bring our users
Tapi
the
kadang
brand
kalau
new nature
kameranya
filter.
kualitasnya jelek,
I'm
terus lu
really
kasih
a big
filter-filter
fan
gitu
of
jadi
this feature
ketolong sih.
because I love being in
Jeleknya
the
nggak
nature
kelihatan.
for all kinds of outdoor
Apalagi yang
activities.
vintage
And this
gitu kan.
feature can
Iya
help
kayak
you
kalau vintage
add
jadi kayak
unique
auto
texture and
dimaafin aja
beauty
ya kalau
on
saya
my
kayak
capture.
gitu ya.
Better tell the story of my
Karena
adventures
pribadi ya.
and share them with my family and friends. So,
Ada
are you
in-sensor
ready to
juga
come
di
with
Midlow.
me
Iya,
and share
sekarang
your
tuh ada
story?
yang komen super chat. Itu sekarang
To
tuh
sum up
kayak
camera,
teknologinya
it
udah mulai
really
mainstream.
is one of the
Bagus yang
best
mana?
camera
Bagus.
setup we have released in our M series.
Siapa yang
With
jelek-jelekin kampret?
64
Orang
megapixel
gila
triple
lu.
camera system,
In-sensor
we
tuh
have a
bagus.
variety of camera
Wah,
modes to meet your daily
nih.
use.
Tuh,
With
OIS dan ACE
OIS
tuh.
and EIS dual
Tuh, kawan kamera.
stabilization, we want our users to effortlessly capture the moment
Iya,
that
OIS
really
ACE.
matters
Oke.
to them.
Sekarang
Your
udah di NPS
photography will be more unique and creative combined with film camera and nature filter. POCO M6 Pro will unlimit your camera experience in every way. Lastly, let's talk about power experience in POCO M6 Pro. Charging is really important for your entertainment.
Waduh,
So that's why we keep upgrading the charging setup
masa di atas
and making the
33 watt?
breakthrough.
67 sih, kalau 67 sih gila sih.
On
Untuk
POCO
M6
M6
ya.
Pro, we
Tolong
level
lah,
up
ini
the
parah lah.
charging experience into the flagship level,
Ini 67 sih.
featuring
Wah bener.
67 watt turbocharging. Also supports on M series
Bagus,
time.
bagus.
Of course, we do include a
67
67 watt
bagus.
inbox charger. This is super rare in this segment. And let me show you how fast and how
Jor-joran nih
competitive
beneran
the
buset.
67 watt is. We did a charging speed comparison with the Galaxy
Ah, gila, nggak adil nih. Masa bandinginnya sama
battery size.
Samsung
67
Galaxy
watt
Kenapa nggak
A2?
share sama iPhone 15 Pro Max 25 watt
Iya.
juga?
Well, Galaxy
Tanggung
A23
ya.
Iya, aman banget
is near
lawannya
1 hour
Galaxy,
and
gila.
24 minutes
iPhone
for
15 Pro Max
100%.
lah.
That is
Sama-sama
to
kecil
say,
juga kok.
we use nearly half the
Iya.
time
iPhone mungkin 90 menit
to
juga kali,
complete
lebih
the full
lama kali
charge.
kayaknya.
90 deh kalau nggak salah.
We want to show you how 67 watt turbocharging can fully unlimit your entertainment. As you can see that, with only 5 minutes
Lagi-lagi
charging,
nih,
you can
gua
watch more than
highlight
2 hours
tag-nya nggak
video
di-highlight
streaming.
ya? Berarti
10
mungkin nggak
minutes
ada juga ya?
charging means freely listen to the music for more than 28 hours. In only 15 minutes charging can support 2.5
Ajak Mas
plus
Mobi
hours
YouTuber
video
Cupu. Udah
chat.
diajak, dianya
Turbo
kayaknya lagi
charging
nggak
can
bisa,
always
Arik.
turbo your life and means more
Mobinya lagi ada
stress-free
urusan.
on
Yeah.
battery anxiety. We have fit a 5,000 milliampere battery in the POCO M6 Pro because long-lasting battery
Goceng.
experience is the basic standard and strength
Gila, mau
for
jadi
pure
apa ini
entertainment
Poco?
experience
Barangnya kayak
in the
begini semua,
mid-range.
gila semua.
So that's why we offer easy one-day battery for our users. Since we support OIS and EIS dual stabilization on M series for the ever first time, I'm sure our users will try it out in shooting videos using multiple camera modes and share with their loved ones. But Will that drain the battery?
Chat ada di
I'm
sini.
super curious about how long does it exactly last for a vlogger's day with 8 hours of screen on time of a single charge. So we simulated a vlogger's daily usage and invited my friend TJ from Xiaomi, who is a big fan of vlogging. He was shooting videos for 2 hours, adding videos for 2 hours, such as clip the footage, add filters, music, and caption, and upload it to TikTok and Twitter, replying some comments or watching the news for 2 hours
Tapi
separately.
hasilnya mana? Penasaran
From
loh
a
Kak
full
dikasih lihat.
charge to 8 hours of
Sabar.
Hasilnya
entertainment.
lu yang buat.
There's
Hasilnya
still
lu
about
yang buat dong. Gua
33%
nunggu aja lah.
percentage
Itu
battery
berkumpul.
left
Cuman kasih
Silakan
tau baterainya
for
doang.
of a daily
Silakan
usage.
launching, subscribe.
As for chipset, we have
Subscribe.
Helio
Enggak, itu dia bilang
G99
dia
Ultra
ngevlog pakai
in POCO M6 Pro,
apa?
and
M6
we are
Pro
the
kan.
first to
Oh,
debut
2
in
jam
global
ini
markets.
Terus gue penasaran hasilnya
Helio
mana
G99
videonya.
Ultra
Hasil
has the
vlognya.
advanced 6
hasil
nanometer
vlognya
processor,
pengen tahu ya.
which is also
Iya.
Apakah
the
hasilnya
most
akan
advanced processor in
seperti
M
brand
series.
yang itu
And for sure,
yang
that
ternyata
POCO M6
bohong
Pro
dari
will
layout
have great
saja?
performance
Salah.
with amazing efficiency.
Nah, ini guys Mas
Besides
Penutup.
the great chipset,
Ya.
we also bring our users with up to 12 gigabits RAM
Ada
and
512 giga
512
juga.
gigabits ROM.
Oh,
This
gila.
Wah,
combo
gila banget ini ya.
supports our M series for the ever first time.
Sementara. Wah, gila
As
gila
you
gila.
can
gila.
see that 12 gigabits RAM means more than 22 applications alive in the background
Gimana nih,
at
Mik?
the same time, which ensures
Wah,
more
kita lihat deh hadir
multitasking
Indonesia
and
enggak?
unlimited
Kalau
fun.
hadir
Iya
sih
juga sih.
With up to
mengguncang dunia
512 gigabits ROM,
berhap
Padahal kalau
Indonesia.
kita
no
lihat
longer need to
pollingnya
worry
nih udah
about
pada
the storage space.
80% orang
More
pengen
than
juga nih M6 Pro masukin
100,000
ke Indo.
high-resolution photo to
Yoi.
store,
Iya.
or more than 12.5 thousand high-resolution music to save. All you have to do is save more and delete less. Now, when we
Makanya
compare the
spam aja
power
tuh
to
Instagram
performance
POCO
with our
tuh.
competitor,
Pakai
Wah,
apa ya?
bagus bagus bang
Snapdragon
gitu.
685, you can tell
G99
how
Ultra.
great the POCO M6 Pro is, with Antutu score reaching more than 4,500,000. It was enough to play games and run our daily tasks
Kenapa
with
ada komen
ease.
jilat ludah sendiri?
When it comes to gaming, after playing for 1 hour straight
Dia
in
kali.
Free Fire,
Di 10 nih
it
Antutu
had a
10.
very stable FPS of almost 60. All this is on ultra graphics setting.
Challenger
The
maksudnya
gaming
siapa ya?
performance is way better than the device with
Ini nggak berani
Snapdragon
nyebut.
685. We
Oh,
gotta
ini nama
fully
pembunuh
unlimit
berarti.
your
Kan ini
gameplay.
G9 Ultra. Berarti ini
This
Snapdragon.
is
Oh,
our
mungkin
POCO
ya.
M6 Pro. It is our strongest M series
Udah ada
yet,
IP rating ya?
and possible the
Oh, ada
best
jack ya? Oh iya, ada
among
jack
all
yang ini.
mid-rangers.
Asik.
With
Ada
so
IP
many
4
flexible
ya.
level features, it's unbelievable that POCO
Iya, ada
M6
3,5.
Pro is
Yang
the
X6 juga
mid-range
ada sih.
smartphone.
Cuman X6 Pro gue lupa
Display,
ada apa enggak.
battery,
Nggak ada
camera, performance.
Bagus
With so many
desainnya
M
gue demen.
series first
Iya,
features,
desainnya tuh
Also,
sekarang tuh udah
with
mulai
little
bener-bener
features
POCO tuh pengen
such
lebarin
as
lagi sih.
IP54
berantem
rating,
lagi.
Iya,
two
berantem.
speakers, IA blaster,
Dan itu
and
glossy nggak
multifunctional
ya?
NFC. We
Waduh,
believe
itu
all the
masih
necessary
lihat
tools
dulu tuh.
and provide you the best possible entertainment experience. We can't wait for you to try it out and see how the POCO M6 Pro
Dia nanya
unlimits
UFS
your
kah?
play.
Harusnya UFS ya.
Next,
G9
let's welcome
UFS.
Angus back
Terus
to
UFS
the
tuh
stage
bukan
and unveil the
ya,
price for you. Thank you.
2 jutaan kalau Xiaomi POCO mah udah UFS sih harusnya ya.
Iya.
Wow, what an
Emang ada
incredible device in
jutaan.
M series.
Apa sih?
And thank you,
Nah,
Anna. Did you guys
dulu nih,
expect that?
tuh.
The last device of today might be the most improved.
Oh,
It's been a wild launch. So first, let's see a comparison chart
Kok nggak
for the
dilanjutin, Gan?
M6 Pro. Now, it has been a while since we launched the M Pro model, but we were really able to tweak a lot of things that
Di
the
WA
brand
lagi.
wanted.
Nah, tuh.
Now, last
POCO
generation
Pro
of M
harga.
Pro has a starting price for 8 plus 256 at $249. Remember that. It's very important. And compared to its competitor in the similar price range, while taking them on in every single category, they have a starting price of way above 200. So M6 Pro will be starting at $199. Under 200.
$200, bro.
For the
Ini
5112,
jebakan,
we'll be
masih
going
ada early
for
bird-nya lagi, coy.
$249.
Waduh.
And let's go straight into the early bird. $179 and $229.
Murah banget ini mah.
2,78.
M series ever. And from a product point of view as well,
2,78 ya. Ini harga global lagi-lagi.
with this pricing,
Indo setengah dapat gokil sih udah.
incredible value. So $249 for the 8+256
120
last
Hz,
generation
udah AMOLED,
now is
chargingnya 67
$179.
watt, goceng
With those
baterainya,
upgrades included,
kamera
we've lowered the
OIS
pricing
64
by
megapiksel,
$70.
Helio
That's a
G99
lot.
Ultra. Gue nggak tahu sih
And compared to
chipsetnya kayak
competitor
gimana
in the
itu.
same segment,
Ultra
we are
itu
way more
enhanced
competitive.
kamera, by the way. Kayak dari
So if you want to
99-nya
get
itu
your hands on the
bagus
M6
ya emang ya?
Pro, we'll also
Helio.
be going on
Kan
sale
belum coba.
today on these
Harusnya
platforms.
HP ya,
I
tapi
Iya.
honestly
soalnya dari yang
wouldn't want
dulu
you
tadi
guys to miss
sama
out on it.
450 doang.
Iya,
So
450
make
ribu
sure
tuh
to check
sama
the
kayak
POCO
X9
social media
sebelumnya.
channels to see which platform
Oh.
is available for you. So that's all for today. We have launched truly 3 out of the world products. When we look at the improvements and how strong it is compared to its peer in its segment, we are still in awe ourselves.
Ultimate
Now, to
Gaming,
give you guys some buyer's
all
advice,
around
so if you're a
experience,
gamer
pure
and
and
your first
oh,
requirement is speed and
itu guys,
performance, X6
bener-bener
Pro
gaming tuh
is the one to
X6
go
Pro.
for.
Kalau
If you
all-rounder
just want a great phone to
X6.
use all around,
Kalau
X6
dia
is a
bilang
solid
pure
choice.
entertainment M6
If
Pro.
you're a
Jadi
social media lover,
secara nggak
you love
langsung
scrolling
kalau mau
TikTok,
gaming ya
watching videos,
X6 Pro.
and even create some
M6
short
Pro nggak bisa
content,
game berat
M6
kayaknya sih
Pro is
kalau
the
sampai
one.
dia bilang pure
Which one would
entertainment.
you pick? Me personally, I will have to go with the X6 Pro, as I do claim myself as a gamer. And just a quick note, because we see this question so much in every single launch event,
Wih, ada
all 3
peningkatan
devices, as I've
nih.
spoken about, will support 3 generations of Android OS and 4 years of security patches. I know this has been a request for a long time, but we've promised we
Ketiganya
will
harus
deliver as
masuk
soon as
Indo sih,
possible,
benar-benar.
and here it is. So here are the 3 devices again, the POCO X6 series and the POCO M6 Pro. With this starting price, we will be summed up with our New Year launch event. And lastly, to showcase really how confident we are with our new products, we invite our fellow friends to dare a little bit more, be more awesome, settle less maybe, because we're here to take the segment, and it starts with X6 series and M6 Pro. It's been an absolute honor, and I can't wait to see you next time. Till now, see you later.
F9 Pro Max.
Gue penasaran pertanyaan polling terakhir deh. Guys, kalian seberapa yakin POCO Indonesia bakal masukin 3 HP itu?
Hello and welcome to our POCO launch event. My name is Angus, and I'm the head of product marketing at POCO Global. So today, I'm
Namanya
super
Angus
happy
ya?
to announce the POCO X6 Pro
Angus.
is here. It has been fully refreshed,
Ini udah kelar nih.
upgraded, reborn.
Guys, terakhir guys sebelum cabut polling dulu dan mungkin recap dulu kali ya. Sebentar ya. Siapa yang mau recap?
Recap ya?
Recap Gar.
Kenapa
Ingat nggak,
recap ya lagi? Jadi ya
Recap
udah
ya,
recapnya apa? Leak-nya benar ternyata yang di luar sana sih, itu doang sih. Gua sih biasanya kan leak-leak itu ada benar dan enggaknya ya. Dari leak itu sebenarnya gua udah expect ini bakal jadi gorengan banget. Maksudnya dari spek sama yang dikasih kayak desain tuh bagus banget sih. Itu kalau ngomong biasa aja sih gua jadi terlihat seperti bohong gitu ya. Asli deh. Itu nggak biasa aja sih.
Harganya juga kan?
Iya dari harga, jadi itu dari harga sama yang dikasih. Bukan ini itu berarti ngomongin fitur kan. Ini udah mantep banget jadinya. Tadi kan ada yang ngomong tuh. Nah, nih sama satu lagi nih. Dari tadi gua ngeliatin tuh. Perhatiin nggak komen dari tadi? Ada ngomong matot-matot. Gue sih nggak yakin ya. Itu kesalahan yang akan diulang lagi sih sama POCO ya.
Dan kemarin kan ada yang bilang matot juga gara-gara orang iseng kan, sengaja dimatotin, ada yang kayak gitu-gitu, gue pernah dengar.
Iya.
Biar di-upgrade kan?
Biar upgrade. Jadi kemarin tuh ada juga yang rusak dapat F5 ada, terus pada matot-matotin lagi, maksudnya kayak ngapain sih? Aneh banget.
Intinya kalian coba aja dulu guys ya. Jadi recap aja. Jadi hari ini dia ada launching 3 HP. POCO X6 Pro itu dia pakai chipset 8300 Ultra ya, MediaTek Dimensity yang dapat skor Antutunya itu 1,4 juta. Terus memorinya dari sisi memori gila sih. Dia 12 GB sampai dengan storage 512 nih yang paling tinggi. Terus kameranya juga 64 megapiksel, udah ada OIS, tiga-tiganya udah OIS ya, sadis sih Pak.
Ya itu.
Terus tiga-tiganya ada varian 512 GB. Nih maksudnya arah POCO mau kemana nih? Dia berani kasih storage yang gede-gede semua.
Atau bukan arah POCO, atau emang standarnya udah segitu.
Oh iya ya.
Itu.
Standar baru ya.
Standarnya RAM-nya sih, maksud gue RAM-nya 12 GB gitu.
Oh iya, lu ngeh nggak sih kalau lu tes Antutu, entah kenapa kalau yang RAM-nya 6
Ya,
GB
8 itu udah masuk live sekarang. 8 masuk light.
Iya.
8
GB
light.
Nah,
Wow.
Iya, jadi light sekarang 3D benchmarknya jadi light,
iya.
nggak bisa download yang
Wow.
normal.
Jadi jadi naik kan kalau yang 9 seingat gue 4 GB yang light. Sekarang tuh di 8 yang Android 10. 8 GB jadi kayak dianggap udah mulai ya udahlah karena emang kalau lu perhatiin ya sistem itu RAM tuh di 6 GB. Gitu. Jadi kayak 8 GB tuh udah agak kuring gitu.
Ya.
Iya. Terus POCO X6 dia pakai Snapdragon 7S Gen 2. Antutunya sekitar 600.000. Terus dia juga punya kamera 64 megapiksel dan ber-OIS juga ya. Terus sisanya kayak lensa-lensa biasa sih, ultrawide 8 megapiksel, makro 2 megapiksel. Baterainya 5100 mAh, 67 watt charging tuh buat X6. Ada yang 512 juga. Itu masih make sense sih karena videonya bisa shoot 4K kan dua-duanya. Yang M6 itu bisa shoot ini enggak ya? 4K enggak ya?
G99 enggak harusnya mah. Iya enggak sih?
M6 sih belum 4K.
Enggak harusnya.
Iya, kalau kayak ini
nih kalau X6 lagi ya, sorry nih gue potong ya. X6 itu menariknya karena yang kemarin X6 biasanya X5 biasa itu mentok di Full HD, sekarang bisa 4K. Jadi kayak orang-orang kan kemarin masalahin tuh, ini bisa buat konten nggak cuma Full HD? Nah ini mungkin menjawab lah 4K harusnya bisa sih. Tapi gue nggak tahu juga.
Tapi yang M6 Pro ini nih kan nggak bisa 4K, tapi dia kasih 512. Storage-nya ini sih, gue nggak tahu sayang apa enggak.
Mau di ngapain gitu ya pakainya?
Iya, tapi nggak tahu dia bisa 4K lagi.
Atau gini sih, Pen. Atau gini, kayaknya kalau misalnya dia kan nyediain 12 GB RAM kan. Kalau 12 GB RAM ditambah 256 doang agak kocak gak sih?
Tinggal laku.
Iya, jadi kayak
rendah ya RAM-nya.
Jadi kayak mending sekalian 512-in aja gitu. Nanggung.
Tapi harganya sampai 1 juta biasa. Kalau masuk ke Indo lu kadang bisa jadi mending-mendingers loh.
Iya.
Maksudnya lu mendingan beli yang misalnya nih ya, gue nggak tahu, gue lupa harga pastinya. Misalnya lu mendingan beli yang M6 Pro 512 atau X6 yang 256 gitu. Iya. Ya mungkin itu udah strategi mereka, kita nggak tahu, mungkin emang disediain dikit doang atau apa ya, nggak apa-apa sih. Paling nggak ini udah bikin standar baru sih ya secara storage ya, jadi 512 ya.
Iya. Itu deh. Ya kalau storage mungkin 512 itu kayak udahlah, apalagi enggak mungkin ini juga kali ya, karena dia expect itu kan dia dapat update 3 Android ya, 3 tahun ya, 3 tahun plus 4 kan, 3 plus 4. Jadi dia expect tuh akan pemakaian panjang. Jadi ini bukan soal video doang, maksudnya kayak ya udah gua kasih storage banyak aja gitu.
Itu masuk akal juga. Masuk akal sih. Gara-gara update software juga ya, dikasih 3 tahun. Tuh ingat guys, update softwarenya 3 tahun, security 4 tahun. Apalagi tuh yang bisa kita kasih tahu.
Udah gitu dia berani dengan sesumbar menghajar Samsung, ya itu sih maksud gue POCO luar biasa sih. Ini kampret ya. Maksudnya yang lain-lain kan main aman, biasanya kan lawannya iPhone, ya udah iPhone musuh bersama gitu kan. Ini Samsung. Gila.
Ya mau cari lawan baru dia.
Iya, soalnya kan lawannya yang itu kan. Nah, pertanyaan dari yang lain coba jawab tuh. Sebenarnya ada lawannya harusnya.
Samsung Samsung 7. Cuman tadi bener ya soal yang Antutunya. Kemarin kita ngomongin bego teknologi kayak dari X6 ke X6 Pro tuh Antutu beda jauh banget, hampir dua kali lipat lebih gitu ya. Malah jadi kayak bikin dilema sih ya. Apalagi kan POCO tuh kalau mending ya, mau tadi dibagi-bagi entertainment, all-rounder atau
tidak peduli.
Enggak deh.
Orang POCO nih, fans POCO pasti pengennya tuh expect bisa main Genshin ke tekanan bang.
Iya, tadi beda harga sedikit soalnya dari X6 ke X6 Pro tuh kayak berapa ratus ribu gitu. Cuman
itu
Antutunya gila banget gitu.
Antutunya jauh banget sih kalau harganya. Jadi kayak lu emang berdilema dari benchmarking gitu. Ya emang strategi yang bagus menurut gua. Seenggaknya jadinya gini menurut gua sih, kalau orang beli satu produk misalnya X6 gitu ya, dia nggak akan nyesel aku mending X6 Pro gitu. Benar. Jadi kayak ya bener-bener lu beli ya udah segitu dapatnya dengan duit lu.
Di tes gua itu POCO X6 mainin Genshin Impact low 60 fps dapat 48. low 60 fps dapat 48 fps-nya.
Itu bagus loh.
Iya.
Iya, 7S2. Nah, gue mau nanya juga sama lu nih. Tapi dia pasti jawabnya, tonton aja review gue. Gue pengen nanya tadi.
Benar, tonton aja review gue, jadi ingat gue.
Dia kan aplikasi Samsung ya, ada masalah nggak?
Kalau gue serius baru unbox kemarin sore, jadi gue belum terlalu ini. Tapi pas di tes gue kemarin, low itu cuman 40 derajat doang.
Oh,
itu
aman
low
sih.
60 fps ya.
40
Gue main
sih
15
aman.
menitan, 15-20 menitan. Itu hitungannya anget doang.
Iya, 40 masih aman. Belum sih. Kalau di kita standar kita tuh 43 ke atas tuh udah harus dikatain tuh.
Itu masih aman kok, itu anget doang itu ya 40 itu. Aman.
Ya, tadi ada juga yang notice soal chargeran 67 watt. Menurut gua itu sih salah satunya yang gue kaget ya, kayak kok gue tuh nggak expect M6 Pro itu tuh bakal dapat 67 watt. Maksudnya kayak gini dia dikasih always ace gitu ya. Misalnya
bagus tuh.
Fingerprint di display kan, ya udah. Kenapa gue harus charger gede kan? 67 dikasih, jadi kayak all in semua. Mantep banget.
Iya. fingerprint dalam layar juga itu mind blown sih.
Iya, ya itu yang tadi gue bilang, karena yang kemarin kan lumayan diserang ya Mi Fans ya. Mi Fans gini. Ya, HP gue dong nih, walaupun gak ada vapor chambernya, tapi dalam ada tuh kemarin.
Terus speakernya juga dari mono ke dual, yang X6 ya.
Tapi M6 Pro tadi gue agak miss, speakernya dual apa mono sih?
Nggak tahu gue, nggak ingat. Terus Gorilla Glass Victus juga nggak sih? Itu perlindungannya yang X6 seingat gue.
Nggak dijelasin tadi. Gue emang ada ya Gorilla Glass?
Gue sih nggak lihat ya.
Enggak, kayaknya enggak.
Enggak, sekarang kayak Gorilla Glass kayak nggak masuk aja gitu, kayak udahlah.
Iya.
Auto Gorilla Glass mungkin, tapi nggak tahu. Itu kan cuma positif aja. Kalau enggak ya udah.
Oke. Terus gue ngantuk banget nih, gue udah mau tidur. Habis begadang gara-gara bikin video X6 tuh. Jadi kalian nonton ya guys, buat kalian yang belum nonton jangan lupa like.
Bergadang.
Promo dong.
Udah bergadang guys, tolong tonton dong guys.
Please, aku mohon please, jangan lupa komen, like gitu. Dan jangan lupa kalian subscribe juga nih, ada mic gadget apa sama Nyantek Duo Gary Aldi. Buat kalian yang belum tahu bisa kenalan, mampir ke channelnya mereka, seru-seru kok. Oke? Ada lagi yang mau disampaikan? Guys, yang lain? Nggak ada? Biar
tunggu aja masuk Indo ada apa enggak?
Itu.
Dari
TKDN sih harusnya ada ya. Dari TKDN harusnya masuk, cuma nggak tahu.
Semoga ya, kan nggak selalu.
TKDN mah nggak begitu ini.
Semoga sebelum puasa ya. Biar cepat gitu. Jangan kelamaan.
Semoga saat pas-pasnya ada duitnya semua aja ada gampang.
Itu sih semua dong. Mau lu nggak suka barang, duit emang pasti nomor 1 dong.
Pertanyaan yang paling ngegelitik ntar POCO F6 kayak gimana coy? Kalau lu
itu dia.
X sama M-nya kayak begini
bagus kan.
Mau kayak gimana lu?
F6-nya gimana gue nggak tahu sih itu. Walaupun banyak simpang siurnya aja udah oke gitu.
Iya. Nantilah kita lihat lah.
Oke. Thank you guys buat yang udah temenin kita live. Nanti sampai ketemu lagi di live selanjutnya kalau ada. Yaudah, bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.